guys, it's Hannah here, and today I'm here with my mid-year update for my full face project pan. My last update was only 2.5 weeks ago, so I don't have as much progress on these items as I usually would, but I do have some. But I wanted to start this video off by going through all the products I've already used up or hit my goal on in this project. Sorry. Wow. Let's just go through them quickly. I've used up one primer, so the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer, one foundation, the Estee Lauder Double Wear, a corrector, the Bobbi Brown Corrector in Extra Light Peach, a concealer, the Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer, two powders, the Tarte Smooth Operator Mini and the Makeup Forever Mini, the one highlighter, the Cover FX Click Stick in Bubbly, one eyebrow product, the Anastasia Brow Definer, three eyeshadow bases, that are the three mini Laura Mercier Caviar sticks. I hit my goal on two eyeshadow palettes, both the Lorac Pro and the Too Faced. I didn't hit my goal on Too Faced, but I decided to call it done because I made progress on it, which I was happy with. I finished off an eyeliner, the L'Oreal Super Slim, a mascara, the Essence Lash Princess, and two lip liners, the NARS El Agua and the Colourpop Contempo. So that's 17 products I finished up or hit my goals on in the first 6 months of this year. There's still some areas where and my Benefit Hoola bronzer. Sorry, that's 18. I finished that off last month too. So, definitely hit most of my goals. Obviously, lip products I'm struggling with. And blush, but we'll have a look at that one, are the only things where I haven't hit my goals in for at least one product in that category. So I'm hoping by the end of this year I should be able to get through almost 2 full faces minus lip products. So we'll see how I go. Let's get started with this month's products. We have first the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer, which I introduced last month when I finished off the Hourglass. As I said, I use a very small amount of this. I don't plan on going through all of this, but as you can see, that's how much I've used in the last 2.5 weeks. For foundation, we have the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. It's finally cold enough for me to use this foundation as an all-over foundation, which I have done in the last 2.5 weeks. So you can see the slow progress of that one, but I'm definitely hoping to get a big chunk of that progress done in the next month. Next, we have the concealer I introduced last month. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer. I knew this was going to be a fast one to go through. I've already, in 2.5 weeks, made that much progress, and there feels like a big air bubble in there. So this is definitely not going to take me long, maybe another month to 2 months. But yeah, I'm really excited to get another concealer out of my collection. I'm going to throw in another powder. If I magically get low on a powder, I'll throw it in. This is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, and I hit pan on it just the other week, so I decided I'm going to throw this in. This is the perfect time of year for me to use this up because this is my favorite powder in winter, and I do have a backup. So hopefully I can get through this in the next 2 months. I've decided for these kind of products, I've taken photos of them rather than taking screenshots of as I show you guys the progress. So there will be photos inserted next month for this one and the next ones because I've only just taken the photos today. Keeping with powder products, the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster, I put this in last month. This is where I was last month. And this is where I am now, considering it's only been 2.5 weeks. I have expanded the pan just a little bit, but this one will probably be sticking around until the end of the year. But I'm alright with that, because I'm still using my other bronzers. I've got a different bronzer on today, so stay tuned for my July makeup basket for that. Blush, however, has been a really good month. This is where I was at my last update. And this is where I am now. I have 3 big chunks of pan in this, and then 3 tiny baby pans that you probably can't see. But I say this is probably only going to take me the next 2 months to finish up, which has me very excited. To even finish off a mini blush is a huge achievement. I like the colour, it's really nice. It's not really a winter colour, but I'm still working my way through it. I've mixed it today with another blush. Again, check that July makeup basket to see. So that is that. For the highlighter we have in here, I've used this once in the last 2.5 weeks. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Elite Highlighting Fluid in Sin. So there's no update on that, but again, it should probably only take me about 2 or 3 months to finish that one up, so it'll be gone by the end of the year. Anastasia Brow Wiz, there's not too much progress on this. Again, as I said in my last video, I introduced this then when I finished my Brow Wiz, but that is the progress I've had. I don't use this to fully fill in my brow. I use it to create hair strokes at the front and then shape the brow at the tail. I have it on with my Benefit Brow Ka-Brow today. iBase's the Matte Painterly Paint Pot. This one you're definitely going to see a whole lot better in the photos, but this is where I was last month. And this is where I am now. I am clearing out this side down here. I don't know if you can see, but I've also at one point just dug my brush in there. I alternate using this with a brush and with my finger. Sometimes I need to use my finger because the warmth picks it up a bit more because it is a little bit older. But I like using the brush to kind of move and get some fresh product coming up. So that is what that one looks like. For eyeshadows, we have my Tom Ford Cocoa Mirage Quad. This is where I was last month. And this is where I am now. Again, not too much progress to see in 2.5 weeks. I'm slowly working my way to the edge of this shadow here. Slowly going to hit pan on that one, and then again working on this one. There's a little bit more of a dip in here. Again, something you'll be able to see better once I start having photos. I've also decided to introduce another eyeshadow because I'm crazy. And I want to hit pan on my NARS Kalahari Duo, specifically this shade here. You can see I've already got a pretty decent dent going at the top here. So I don't know how long it'll take me. I don't know how deep this pan is. I don't love this side of this duo, and I have so many colours like this, so once I hit pan I will be decluttering this from my collection. But until then, that is what I'm going to be working on. For lip liner, we have the Marc Jacob lip liner in Slow Burn. I just realised I originally marked it on the cap. That's why I didn't find it the other month. Again, only 2.5 weeks, so not as much progress to show, but still probably 2 months of product left in that lip liner. And the products that keep on kicking, as well as that blush, these ones are still going. The Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in Bitch Perfect. Again, I've only used this twice in the last 2.5 weeks, so there's no progress you can see. I'm going to be working on this for the rest of the year. Yeah, it hurt a little bit. I love using this. Adds an inner lip kind of lifter with this kind of colour. And I really like it for that, but I don't use much of it. But that's that. And then same with the lip gloss. I was working so hard on finishing off my MAC Softly Lit lip gloss that the Nutty and Naughty lip gloss kind of fell to the wayside. I did get a little bit of progress on it, but not too much considering I did an update on this one last month. So yes. Alright, so that is it for the products that I have in my full face project pan. We're halfway through the year. It's always hard when you're doing your half year update because it really is at the end of the year that you see the most progress. I've been really lucky to get through some products, but some of those products were gimme products, so it's always just a little bit of give and take. If you guys enjoyed this video, do give it a thumbs up for me. Comment down below how you guys are going with your projects, and click subscribe to stay tuned for more videos. I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.